Know more about your world.
eNCA.com.
In April 1994, South Africa was on the cusp of a rebirth. On the 7th of that month, then ANC President Nelson Mandela addressed a gala dinner, assuring members of the Indian, Greek and Chinese communities they had a place in South Africa's peaceful future. In the short time Madiba spent on the podium, further north in Rwanda, thousands lost their lives as the bloodiest chapter in the country's history began, written in the blood of more than 800,000 people.
The militiamen just come passing by and looking at people. Dead bodies were lying everywhere.
Michael Rwarinda was 17 at the time. He says he owes his life to the Hutu family who risked their own lives to shelter him. Memories of the terror he lived through haunt him to this day.
The story was that Tutsis are finished. Some people are saying it's their fault. Why did they kill our president? Others were thinking of getting out of the city. The conversation was kind of diverse, but it was in a survival mode, kind of. Everybody was thinking of what next? What's going to happen?
The mass slaughter was ignited by the killing of former Rwandan President Juvenal Habyarimana. But the build-up in tensions between the majority Hutu and minority Tutsi spanned generations, with massacres occurring as far back as 1959.
At that moment, you have some of the Hutus, some of the Tutsis that run away following the 1959 revolt, trying to come back, trying to stage attacks. But every time you have an attack, the reprisal is on the Tutsis that live. 10,000 of them will be killed, 130,000 will be expelled from the country, and it is systematic.
The international community turned a blind eye. No world power was prepared to intervene.
I believed at that time that I was doing my best, but I realized after the genocide that there was more that I could and should have done to sound the alarm and rally support.
The 20th anniversary of the genocide comes as Rwanda is in the spotlight once again. President Paul Kagame, the man credited with ending the 1994 genocide, faces claims of autocratic rule, with his opponents jailed, exiled, or dead. Thulasizwe, Simelane, Johannesburg.
Know more about your world.
eNCA.com.